Afternoon, boomers. Today we're going to review Starlink, which is Elon Musk's new toy. When you think of Elon Musk, chances are good you think of Tesla, the electric car company, or SpaceX, or just as one of the richest people on Earth. Something you might be less familiar with is a venture of Musk's called Starlink, which aims to sell internet connections to almost anyone on the planet by way of a growing network, which is now numbering over 1,800 private satellites orbiting overhead and already has over 100,000 customers currently in 14 countries on the ground. Starlink's goal is to have 42,000 satellites and worldwide coverage by the end of next year, and ultimately to be usable for the people on Mars when we ever send any there. This one is not operated by NASA, and they began recruiting beta testers back in October of 2020 for the satellite broadband offshoot Starlink's Better Than Nothing service, and I'm not one of them, so I did some research to see how it's working out. Basically, the cost of it was about $600 to become one of their testers, which included a $99 a month subscription for the first month and the $500 kit, which includes an antenna dish, a Wi-Fi router, power adapter, cables, and a mounting tripod. The system involved no data caps, and time to get a response to information sent was 20 to 40 milliseconds, which is basically unheard of in the satellite internet industry. And it's designed more for rural users with limited internet service provider choices, basically people who live where there's no fiber connections. So what's it like using Starlink? According to the reviewer, setting it up was actually quite easy. Pretty much plug and play. As long as the antenna has a clear view of the sky, the dish will automatically align itself with satellites overhead, and you should be connected to the internet. The reporter noted that during the first week, Starlink was going through an intermittent service outage in his area, and it meant he didn't have consistent internet connection. It took 4 days to clear up, and then it worked flawlessly. According to the company, it expects to reach global serviceability by this fall. It is designed to service those areas of the globe who don't already have access to high-speed broadband. And $99 a month is pretty high for an internet connection, especially one that isn't nearly as fast as a fiber connection. But Elon Musk is betting that the cost will be worth it for people who have thus far lived without accessibility to reliably fast connection at all. They expect the $500 dish price to come down in the future as well. Well, one of the downsides is bad weather. If you live in a place that snows, snow buildup and other obstructions might block its line of sight to the satellites. And they recommend using Starlink in a location that avoids snow buildup and other obstructions from blocking the field of view. Heavy rain or wind can also affect satellite internet connection, potentially leading to slower speeds or rare outage. So stay tuned. It sounds like it's going to be a good thing if you live out in the sticks or in the middle of bum cheese Africa. But otherwise, as everything Elon Musk does, it's ultimately set to be state of the art. So that's it for this review on Boomer Life. Have a great day. Brian Tong out.